I say it all the time. If you're watching legacy media, you have no idea what's going on in these cities where they're doing ICE raids. So let's get into it. I'm a resident here in Los Angeles, and these are just a few examples of the craziness that's going on here in Los Angeles in the last 3 days. There's a gentleman by the name of Carlos Montoya who lost his life when ICE did a raid at a Home Depot. Carlos took a run for it and he lost his life due to being hit by a car. There's a well known Colombian TikToker named Tatiana Martinez who was taken in downtown LA. ICE was waiting outside of an apartment building when she started pulling out of, it looks like an underground garage. They yanked her out of her car, picked her up, slammed her down on the ground, and put their knees on her neck and her head. Like, what the F? Obviously, Tatiana ended up at the hospital where she is okay, but what the F? The main thing that I find very interesting about this story is that she happened to be live streaming. ICE hit up many Home Depots and many car washes. ICE took street vendors off the street, leaving fruit carts sitting empty, and residents in the area taking the fruit carts and putting them aside, hoping that families can come and retrieve them. I also saw that in the city of Bell, they're using, I think it's tear gas, some kind of gas, I'm not sure. And they're smoking out areas and so that people will come out of buildings, car washes, their cars, whatever it takes, I guess. It's just complete cruelty. And lastly, I want to talk about this video that's going viral of these two men in their pickup truck. They are driving down the street, they get pulled over by ICE. They pull over, they listen, they're compliant, and before you know it, ICE is smashing their windows in. And I think that the car was in drive, according to what I can tell. And the driver of the car, just out of survival skills, stepped on the gas and took off. And the ICE agents shot at their car. Of course, the Department of Homeland Security is denying that they shot at the truck, but there's bullet holes to show proof that they shot at the truck. Now, this is just a few of the crazy and insane ICE attacks that have happened since last Friday when Gavin Newsom did his press conference in Little Tokyo, where I think it was 100 ICE agents showed up and basically stood around doing nothing. They only detained one person. I know that there's a lot of accounts out there that have better details about ICE, but people that look like me sometimes have no clue what's going on, and we need to spread the word. Like I said, if you're watching legacy media, you're not seeing these stories. I just find it interesting that between LA, which has LA County has 11 million people, and DC Metro has 11 million people, this is not counting the other cities of the country. 22 million people are living in chaos. And the reason why I say that is you might not be directly affected by ICE, but you are indirectly being affected by ICE. When your kids go to school, when you're driving down the street, when you're going to your car wash, when you're going to the restaurant, I mean, it is crazy, absolutely crazy that 22 million people in two cities, only two, are living in chaos.